And evening watchman doing the rounds. Yeah, just checking in. I don't recognize you. You must be one of the new recruits. Just keep your own to your own business, and your patrol will be fucked over before you know it. Why would there be any trouble? I'm just saying it can get rough here at the docks at times. Don't go looking for any trouble, and trouble won't find you. Anything to report? It's been quiet here. I've got an understanding with Moira's boys, though, so it's usually quiet. What do you mean by... Yeah, like, what do you mean by that? You really are new at this, aren't you? Look, the deal is, we stay away from her boys. In exchange, there's some extra coin in our purse at the end of each month, each shift. Ah, that kind. It's a good arrangement, and as long as they don't do anything like trying to burn down a block or anything, everyone benefits. Besides, none of us are paid well enough to cross Moira and get ourselves killed. We mind our own business, and her gang stays away from us. Your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and I mean not get myself killed trying to fight a one-man war against Moira. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter. Everyone's still recovering from last war. Besides, Moira already got half the watch in her pocket. My taking money from her doesn't make it any bit difference. Would your family feel if they knew you had been corrupted? They wouldn't be pleased to hear it. But what can I do about it? I can't walk up to Moira and give her coin back now, can I? You can let me know if you hear any of Moira's people have anything planned. There's an idea. A little risky if anyone finds out I've been tipping you off, though. Duty and honor are worth the risk. I suppose you're right. At least I'll be able to speak to my family without feeling guilty any longer. Now, if you don't mind, I think we're done talking. You got a patrol to finish anyhow. Alright. Well, there's one down. I have a feeling the others are not going to be as interested in compromise. Alright, this looks like to be some rowdy people. Look at this, an actual watchman on patrol. What? What? He means us, girl. Oh, I keep forgetting. How about having a drink with us, watchman? Relax a little. You're loitering. If you want a drink, you need to take it inside. What? Why? It's nice out here. Oh, there's nothing against that. Makes me wish I didn't have to work, but I do. Sorry you have to work. I mean, I've barely been able to see much of the city since coming here from Cormyr. Look, this is the first bit of free time I've had since coming to Neverwinter. All the reconstruction work has kept us pretty busy. It's satisfying work, but it's backbreaking. Could we just have this one night to relax out here, I promise we won't cause any problems. Look, my work is as important to me as yours is to you, so could you help me out and take it inside? Alright, I know how it is. No trouble. Come on everyone, let's head inside, let the watch do their job in peace. Yeah, that worked out much nicer. We're trying to get in Black Lake and we need to make a good impression, so you know, doing things more diplomatically would be beneficial, I think. Oh, she healed me, that was nice. There we go. Nishka, you're down. Nishka! Yep, thug's in trouble. We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than your men would make for their entire week, just to end your shift a little early. That's a lot to offer for such a simple favor. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard. You receive little in return from the watch. Think of this as a gift of your dedication. Who are these men, Sergeant? That is an excellent question, Watchman. I would like to know as well before our discussion proceeds any further. We are merely travelers from Luskan who are impressed with the work of your city watch and wish to offer a gift. Typical Luskan arrives in a new city and immediately brings corruption to it. You use such harsh words against men of peace. A bit of diplomacy would do you good. Luskan and Neverwinter are currently at peace with each other. Watchmen, our presence here should not be cause for alarm. If you wish to discuss politics some other time, I would be more than willing to oblige. For now, however, I have a business transaction to complete with the sergeant, if you don't mind. Oh, but I'm always concerned when someone attempts to bribe the city watch. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in with all the other turncoats. I'm shocked you even offered that you would suggest a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to a hard-working member of the Watch in gratitude for the security that brings to a fair city. Take the money and I have to report it to the sergeant. There'll be nothing to report. I have been in the watch long enough to still remember the time before the plague, before we were decimated by the chaos. The council rebuilt the watch too quickly, allowing anyone to lift a blade and interested in coin to sign up. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. This is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post the given time, I assure you. Kill them all, dispose of the evidence. This is what we had planned, but it'll be far more enjoyable in spite of these Neverwintian hounds on our blades. Well, good luck with that. That's a good odds up there. Come on. Here's some more fun for you. Come on, drink those potions. There we go. Kilgore has the highest armor and is doing very well. There. And that's the last one. The war's barely over and the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with Rutherham would be enough to keep the Luskins out of our city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't tell anyone about what was said before the fight, will you? You were pretty close to... would you? I understand you saw me falter. Still, I didn't take the coin. You must believe me when I say I haven't yet given in. And after what's happened here, you can believe that I won't be tempted to again. Just remember, people get hurt when the Watchman turns their back. Speak the truth. Who knows what the Luskins would have done if I'd taken their tainted gold. I'm safe patrol, Watchman. I'll remember what has happened here. Nice. Another watch patrol. We can talk with those guys in a minute. Let's go over this way. Go on, go on. Yeah, there we go. Nice, there's a crit. Ooh, Kelgard, you got any healing? Yeah, that wasn't that great. Alright. Sergeant. You sound bored. What's going on? Hi. As busy as it ever is here. There's something you wanted? I'm just on patrol and checking in. So now you've checked in and can move along. Good for you. Wait. the new recruit, aren't you? I saw you at the station. You looking to make some extra gold? How would I do that? There's a secret to staying safe during your shift. Well, two. The first is not to go looking for trouble, of course. Pick guard duty if you ever have the choice. And the other secret? The other secret is to make the right friends. Some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. So interested, in fact, that they pay good coin to make sure of it. I could put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. What are you saying? I'm saying that you can almost double the amount the watch pays you by agreeing to look the other way. You know, staying out of certain people's business. You sound like an expert at this. Maybe. Look, you're new. I'm just trying to show you the ropes. Help you out a little. You've taken bribes? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, and make a little gold on the side. And I keep living. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Makes the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I have an offer for you. Yeah, this would be interesting. Let's hear it. You're under arrest. Come quietly with me, and no one gets hurt. Doesn't look like going to be living through your first night on the job. And here I thought I was going to be in born shift. There we go. Kinda sad that the other guys joined him. Wish you had a chance to persuade them not to. Targeted thugs. Okay. Ladies, what's going on?
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone get me a tankard! This is going to get good!
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
Whatever you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
If you cast spells here, you'll be breaking the law, and I will be forced to arrest you.
This is not your concern. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
I'm sure there's another way we can work this out without me and my friends becoming involved.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards. From the Academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Any fight in here means you're fighting me and my friends.
Heatha, I don't want to be cast out of the Academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the Academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Yes, you need to return to the sewage.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Did they? Sounds to me like you're pretty quick to insult them back.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
So you study at the Academy?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the Academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last, you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon, and the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
Oh, what? Are we too good for us?
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the Academy.
You know, we could actually use a sorceress help in my travels.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
I am sorceress. That would work. Can't get her to come. Oh well, let's finish our trip, our patrol. Sergeant, report. So I tell him I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving our post. And then he says, everyone wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Why do you ask? Word on the street is that Caleb's been hacked. I hear man is running loose, stealing anything, and nailed down. Without someone keeping them on a leash, I can't imagine it's rough going out there tonight. Lord bless me though, I've got guard post duty. No way could you get me to go out there. I'm gonna sit here, stay alive until my shift is over. You do realize that's one of the reasons Moira's gangs are kind of controlling the Disc Group, right? That's so. Don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watch that are working for her gang. You know, you can help bring those turncoats to justice. I've got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers won't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd be taking every turn to go lock him up. Still, I'm one man. It's gonna happen. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order. Otherwise, I just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about Watch getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed a little talk. What you rounds do. Better you than me, that's all I have to say. Okay. Nine hells. Put up quite a fight for an old man. He's down now quick. Take the gold before someone shows up. You're all in serious trouble. Listen to this one. Thinks we can be scared off by a hound. Let's see if the hound can put as much fight as this old man. Probably more. Well, wish we could have gotten here before that. Here we go, cleaning up the thugs. Got the thug soap. And last? Nope, second to last. That's the last. Trying to make sure there's no other thugs we need to deal with. I thought this was supposed to protect from that spell. Oh well. And Mishka's done. Nice, level. Thugs. Wow. Where'd all these guys come from? And Mishka's down. Why didn't you drink your potion? And one more should be good. There we go. Come on, get there. Yep, drink your potion. Nice, Keldar. Knock him down. More thugs, great. Hurry, I'm getting cold out here. The family's not going to stay out all night. You want to try opening this lock? I don't remember you ever learning have to do it. Why can't we just break the window or something? It's not like anyone will try to stop us. Turn around slowly and keep your hands away from your weapons. What? Oh, hey, look at this. We got ourselves a little watch hand trying to give us orders. Useless. You're looking to be dumped into water tonight. Why don't you just turn around and walk away? Diplomacy. Walk away, and don't forget I saw anything. Come on, it's cold. You're not getting in that door. So I'm assuming us thirsty. Besides, I'm not looking for a fight. Guess you're right. I'm telling you though, this is a little more time and I could have opened the lock. Let's get some drink. No stomach for stepping up to a fight. Shame. Not everyone's eager to fight like you, Kelgar. Sometimes something else, okay? XP is helpful. Yeah, let's pick her up over here. We're at it.
Ha! You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl? I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ah, you're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, moss breath. At least you're good at that.
Well, at least you two are easily entertained.
Amateurs.
Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, fire hair?
Fire hair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, tail for brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right? Little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerûn? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow, fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
Shut up, tail for brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. tunking another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Wow. That's a good little banter. Are you gonna talk yet, or are you just
Be
gonna stay
careful.
here?
You don't want to cross me.
I might.